All right, let's talk about the wheels on the bus. You know it, I know it, we've all probably had it stuck in our heads for days on end at some point, right? And it seems like one of the simplest, most basic nursery rhymes out there. But what if I told you it's actually one of the most brilliantly constructed stories in the entire children's library? And that's exactly what we're going to break down here. Because this song isn't just a simple list of things you find on a bus. Oh no. It's a carefully engineered vehicle, and yeah, the pun is totally intended, that's designed to take a child's mind from the really simple physical world and drop them right into the complex world of human feelings and interactions. It's a storytelling masterclass hiding in plain sight. Okay, so first things first. Before you can get to the big ideas, you have to set the stage. You have to build the world. And the song does this by literally building the bus for us, piece by mechanical piece. Now, what's so cool about this is how methodical it is. It doesn't just throw random bus parts at you. Think about it. It starts with the absolute most fundamental thing, the wheels that go round and round. Then it systematically adds the doors, the wipers, the signals, the horn, and the motor. It's basically helping a kid build a complete working model of a bus right inside their head, one tangible part at a time. So how does it make sure all this information sticks? Well, it uses one of the most powerful learning tools ever, repetition. That core phrase, the noun on the bus goes action, 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 is an incredibly effective framework. It creates this predictable rhythm that makes it super easy for a kid's brain to grab onto new words and connect an object to what it actually does. It's simple, yeah, but it's also kind of genius. But the song doesn't just tell you what the parts do, it lets you hear them. And this is where the story gets really clever. It moves from just the physical stuff to the sensory stuff, creating this whole world made of sound. Just look at this. Swish, 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 beep, 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 vroom, vroom, vroom. These sounds aren't just there to be cute, no way. This use of onomatopoeia creates a direct, unforgettable link between an object and what it's for. A kid learns that wipers go swish because they're wiping water away. It's one of the first lessons in cause and effect, and it's delivered in the catchiest way possible. And this right here, this is the pivot. This is the moment the whole song shifts gears. After building this whole mechanical world of the bus, it just seamlessly slides over into the human world. The actions change from something concrete and predictable, like round and round, to something emotional and interactive, like a baby crying or a parent comforting them. This is the exact moment the journey stops being about the vehicle and starts being about the people inside it. So, the bus is built, we can hear all its sounds, and now it's time to fill it up. The song starts to introduce us to a little community, a tiny slice of society, all traveling together. And the way it introduces them is really deliberate. We start out super general. The people on the bus go up and down, right? A simple physical action. But then it zooms in. It gets more and more specific. First we meet the babies, then the mommies, and finally the daddies. The song is actually teaching social structure, starting with a big group and then narrowing down to the core family. And this all leads up to the grand finale of the song. These last few verses, they aren't just another list of things. If you really look closely, you'll see they create a perfect, tiny little drama with a clear beginning, a middle, and an end. I mean, look how perfectly this breaks down. Act 1, there's a problem. A conflict arises. The babies are crying, wah, wah, wah. Act 2, someone takes action to solve the problem. The mommies step in to soothe and comfort with shh, shh, shh. And then Act 3, the resolution. The daddies reaffirm the family's emotional foundation with I love you. The song just walked us through a fundamental social lesson, how to see a problem, respond to it with care, and resolve it with love. It's amazing. And that's why The Wheels on the Bus is the ultimate narrative vehicle. It literally uses a bus to transport a child's understanding from concrete things like wheels and doors through sensory things like sounds and drops them off right in the middle of complex social and emotional ideas. It's a whole curriculum packed into a 2-minute song. And let's not forget that one line that ties every single verse together all through the town. You might think it's just a throwaway phrase, but it's not. It's so important. It's the song's way of telling the child that this experience is universal. It's saying that motors that go vroom and babies that cry and parents that love, that doesn't just happen on this bus. It happens everywhere, all through your town. And how does this incredible journey end? Well, it ends exactly where it started. The very last verse brings us back to the wheels going round and round. This brings the whole story full circle, reinforcing that cyclical feeling, not just of a bus ride, but of learning itself. You learn something, you experience it, you circle back to the beginning, and you understand it all just a little bit better the next time around. So, the next time you hear one of those simple little kids' songs, maybe just listen a little closer. The biggest lessons are often hiding in the most familiar places. What other amazing stories are being told that we've all been hearing our whole lives, but maybe not really listening to?